Hi everyone, so today I have Spellbinders new club kits for May of 2022 to share with you. I have essentially what is the total package, so it's all the different club kits. You can pick them up individually or as value club kits, or like again the total package, which is everything for a different pricing, you know, all those different things. So I will have the links in the description box, and those will be affiliate links, which means make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. And these items were sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. This month there's a lot of stitchery going on, so we will talk about that in just a minute. I did place some of the club kits on this board, and it's not all of them, so I will get to that again in just a minute. But usually what I like to show you guys is, like, I start with the embossing folder and go from there. So the embossing folder of the month this month is this beautiful thing, and you guys, your orders will come in with a carrier, some inspo, some instruction if it needs it. If some of the items need more instruction, a lot of times the link, like let's say you popped in on the large die of the month or something, there will have some little info after it discusses like the sizing of the dies and all those kind of things. It might have a PDF, and you can click on that and that'll give you more info. But of course I also try and walk you guys through those things with the videos, but you can definitely follow back up on their site there with some more info. So this is the embossing folder, and again, like I said, there's a lot of stitching going on this month, but look at how cute this one is. So it's just called Stitched, Faux Stitch, sorry. And look at that, really cute, awesome embossing folder. I am in love with this club. I'm glad that they came out with it. It's 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. The folder itself, of course, what it embosses a little bit smaller than that because you have that, you know, empty edge there. But so you can put lots of different 5x7, slimline, all these different things can go in here, and it'll be embossed really lovely. So that's a really sweet one, nice background. The clear stamp of the month can be picked up just by itself like that, and it is a photopolymer stamp set always. Of course, like I said, it comes on a carrier. I have samples, so they look a little different. But you can also pick it up as a clear stamp with the dies. So I'll show you the clear stamp and then we'll go from there. But this is the stitched color wheel. And so it has a little color wheel here, which is very artsy. It has this little piece that you can then color in, like just ink that up in different colors, you know, if you want to do that. What I love about this one, I think the way I'll use it is definitely for the little spool, and I'll show you the die in just a minute, because you can make little samples, like I know with like swaps and different things, or if you want to give somebody something, or just for yourself, if you want to put, you know, cut this out on a nice sturdy cardstock, or maybe doubled up a couple, or a thin, you know, chipboard, kind of like that kind of weight stuff. You can make yourself little samples. You can then put your embroidery thread on, or ribbon, or things like that. But this one is blank. And then this one has like the little thread already on there. It's a cute little background. We have a number, and then it would be like a color number, let's say, together like needle and thread. Over here it says Stitch with Love, and then a number again, but this one's stylized a little bit different. And down here it says You Have Me in Stitches. And these would have the dies if you were to pick up the die set as a set there. So the die set's pretty cool because you can cut out this larger piece, which is like that little, you know, color wheel hexagon, or you can do them both. You can still even cut it with that, or you can pop this guy in here, and then you can stitch colors in here if you want to do that. So we have that piece. This guy will cut out the two that was showed here, the little spools, or I guess they have a different name. I don't know why I keep wanting to call them spools, but anyway. And you can cut it out, and it cuts that little area there, so that where you can start and end your thread there, or your ribbon, or whatever you want to put on it. So I think that's really cute. And then it has the dies that cut the wordings out too, if you like, which I love, that kind of thing. So that's really awesome. And then here we have the small die of the month. This one right here is Stitched Hello, and as you can see, it has this beautiful border with little flowers, and of course you can stitch it all up. You can just leave it like looking like lace if you wanted to. You don't have to stitch everything. And so that's a really pretty background. The die itself is about 4 inches wide and 5 1/4 tall. So 4 by 5 1/4, so it mats really nicely on a A2 card, which is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, or 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, however you like to think of that. It has the words hello here, and this one, it just has like a faux stitching embossed into it. So it's really sweet, so you can just pop those on there after you did your little stitching. We have all these other little pieces. I think that's like a stem, and then we have like a flower, a leaf, and then a flower center. So all these different pieces you can stitch, you can just cut, you can emboss however you want to do them. That's great. This one here is the large die of the month, and it has a lot going on. So this all here is the large die of the month, and it is stitched for you, which is funny because the words "you" or the letters are stitched, and then we have all these different things. But look at this, and so we have that large background, and then you have the letters. Again, you can stitch them or just don't stitch them, and it just has that cute little design on there. But these little flower stitches are very quick to work up, so that's what it has. So we have the Y, the O, and the U. And look at this, you guys. And they didn't just like, oh, okay, well, we used R over here, so we're not going to give you an R here. Every single one of these things has its separate letters. So we have the hello, right? So you have your background, you're going to cut it, and you have all the separate letters. If you want to use those just like that, great. But if you want to pop them back in here, you already have something set up so that you can place them in here real easily without like, oh, that one's a little crooked or this one's here or there, because you have your background piece, right? So hello, from, thanks, you know, or thank you, you know, happy, to, birthday, and then me. I mean, there's just a lot of ways to mix and match the you with these other sentiments, and I mean, look at that. Every single letter. Like, I was just like, whoa, wow, that's, you know? Because some companies might just put, you know, a couple of the letters that still fit back in, but they are there for every single word, which I thought was really awesome. So I'm going to just clear this off, and then I'm going to put the Glimmer and the APG, which is adorable. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so there is quite a bit going on here. Look at this little APG, the pop-up 3D vignette, What's Bacon Oven. I mean, it's just a little retro oven, super cute. So, you know, I'll review all these very soon and tutorialize them, so you'll see that. But look at this, oh my gosh, even the little pan. I just noticed this is a little burner and then like the little pan to go in the oven. Oh my gosh. So hopefully you see this is like the oven rack, and maybe I need to turn that a different way. But if you're familiar with the 3D vignettes, basically you're going to cut this a few times, you're going to slide them in here, you decorate the front one, maybe the back one will look like the back of the oven, or however you want to do that. We have like the little door here, and then there are score lines on this, so if you wanted to open it up, oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be adorable. The little bottom one also, which I guess is maybe goes like this too, I would assume, because it has the stitch mark there. But so we have that, another, you know, little insert piece here, inlay. These are layered up. This comes away from that. All the different little accessory pieces, all the different things that you would need. You have a Hey Cookie and What's Bacon, and then look at the little accessories. You guys know I love a good little accessory pack. Look at this. How cute. Really fun. So all the dials and everything to just dress it up and make it look really retro and cute. And then this is the Glimmer, which is just, there's a lot going on here. This is the stitched Glimmer Butterflies. Now you can see this larger butterfly here. So with the Glimmer, some are plates and some are dies. So like this one here, obviously is a plate. It's a new day. Celebrate you today, especially for you. I have it upside down. Sorry, guys. You give me butterflies, and then that one has a die to cut it out. We have all these pieces. So this is like a die cut, this die cuts. This one also die cuts. These are all plates. So if you want to do the faux stitching that's going to be foiled on your butterfly, you can do that. You can pop in to actually die cut, to make the stitching, you know, the holes that are there. Lots of ways to mix and match this. I mean, I just put them all on here, but as you can see, there's just tons of different ways to mix and match, and that'll be really, really fun, really creative set there. So I'm gonna put that to the side for now. And the kit of the month, the card kit of the month, which is called Koala Smiles, you guys. Oh my gosh. So let's check this out. Let me open this guy up. And the first thing I see here is just an adorable little koala resting on his little eucalyptus, I suppose, tree, right? And so we have, I can see there's going to be some other dies associated with that. Let's hang soon. How cute is that? And on the back, just some quick little info on how to, well, not so much how to put it together, but they're telling you what to die cut, and then you can kind of look at this and see what it is that you need to assemble where, right, for that to work out. And your little tree limb there. So cute and sweet, very straightforward. So let's check this out. Again, it always comes with dimensional adhesive and your liner tape. Always great to have on hand. You can pop it right in there. Look how cute this is. I love this. It's so fresh. Look at the color on that sequins. Just like a gorgeous, gorgeous, almost in real life, I mean, it's kind of, I don't want to say hot pink because it looks more like melon than it does like a fuchsia hot pink. You know what I'm saying? Like a, I don't know. Really pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, those are the dies. We'll check those out. 10 card bases and 10 envelopes, always. Let's see here. We have tons and tons of die cuts, of course. I'll pull some out and we'll check those out right quick. Oh, so cute. Again, with the foiling, family forever, for always. Oh, look at the little envelope. Really sweet watercolored with all my heart. Happy birthday. I mean, look, sorry, I was about to misspeak. I was going to call him a little deer, but now I notice this guy. He's a little kangaroo or a wallaby or something like that, which we have wallabies out here in the San Diego Safari Zoo Park. We go there pretty often. Really beautiful. Look at the foiling on that. Just gorgeous. I mean, just a little foil here and there. Look at that. You know, I always go through the die cuts and I'm like, oh, and there's tons, but, you know, somebody had to design every single one of these things and that beautiful watercolor. And look at that. I mean, it's just, wow. So pretty. This is going to be so fun to work with. Look at this, the little sage. Tuck it here and there. And I don't even know if that's called sage. It's sage color because sage is a different thing, but you know what I mean. Those little leaves they tuck in with the bouquets. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's no way I'm going to put those back right now. Look at these. Little like wildflower looking flowers. So cute. Okay, so the stamps that, okay, so when the stamp of the month is a photopolymer stamp set, the stamp of the month, the stamp that is in the card kit, excuse me, is acrylic stamp. So this is acrylic base, but it says, you are celebrated today because to know you is to love you. Bunches of thanks to a beautiful person. Your thoughtfulness touched my heart. Hugs, kisses, and lovely birthday wishes. They always have such sweet sentiments. It's just really, love you. I hope you feel beautiful today. So nice. Little sprigs, of course, a beautiful, like, nice size. I don't know if you can tell by my hand. Image there. Oh, these are so pretty. I always call them like jet puff when they're kind of thick, but they're like a gold sticker. The little hearts and everything. Gold foil, really pretty. Chipboard stickers. Your friendship is a gift. May your day be as wonderful as you are. Love this kind of thing. Pop that on a card and just have, look at the little film strip. How cute is that? Oh, like typewriter keys. I love this. I like that they're already like enjoy, but you know, obviously you can do whatever you want. But birthday, mix and match however, always, lovely, smile, hashtags, so cute. Hello, hi, that's adorable. Let's put this over here. I don't want to stick anything on the sticky stuff, so let me actually close that. Let's look at our paper pack, and then we'll see the cardstock. Koala smiles, and let me see if they did this. Yeah, okay. So it used to be that it was one sheet of each and then they would repeat, but now they have two sheets together. So Koala smiles. Start off with that beautiful little light blue paper with a little bit of script, like white script. It's kind of a periwinkle color. Look at this little guy. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. And then this really pretty kind of soft coral with like the bubbles kind of look. Little mint gingham. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. I'm not sure what kind of flower that is, but it's gorgeous. We have our little paper pad. Sorry if the lighting, it always gets kind of wonky. Oh, look at this, it even has little lines on the top. I love that. So cute. And again, that, I don't know, almost like ginkgo leaf looking, but a little different. Again, maybe it's the eucalyptus. Oh, is that what it is? That earlier when I was like the sage one, and I thought, oh, maybe it is eucalyptus. I don't know. Alright guys, there it is, a little map. Beautiful things. I only know what I have in my garden really, and other than that, I have an idea. The light blue paper with the little white dots. Beautiful pink with that gold foiling. You see that? Really gorgeous. I think today we'll make our little koala. Why not? Look at this. I love that. It's kind of whitewashed. Kind of looks like birch, you know, like the way it peels, but not at all because birch is like white and brown, but just really pretty. It just reminds me of that kind of thing. Really cute. The grid and the little flowers. Oh my goodness. Little gray kind of chain link fence looking thing, but it's more like a doodle. And then we have little kind of light mustard yellow color with brown dots. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I would love a whole paper pad of just this one. And I'm sorry if it looks so dark. I'm trying to, with little gold foiling. That is beautiful. So pretty. And then, oh, some of there, that's eucalyptus. So, okay, there we go. Alright, guys, look at that. Looks like a topical map type thing. Excuse me. Beautiful wood paneling. That is just so pretty. What is this flower, you guys? You'll let me know. It looks like an artichoke, but it's pink. Really pretty. Look at that. Oh, just amazing. Okay, and then, okay, we have our dies, so let's look at the dies and then we'll look at the papers. So again, the dies with the Let's Hang Soon, the little branch there, our little guy, just a couple bits, and then, you know, right here, if you're doing like a lighter color, this would be the accents for the koala, but it also is the end of your little tree, I think it goes there, and tree branch, his little face, and then Oh, cool. Okay, so there's more than just those one letter. So this is his little like paws, like little nails. So we have, let's see, let's hang soon, and then hang in there basically, because you have there and in also. Pretty cool. Okay, so oh, let's look at the papers. Oh my goodness. Put that right there. Don't go anywhere. Okay. And oh, that gorgeous double-sided gold paper, which they do have on their site. Just you have to be careful because there is a paper. Well, I'll link it just so you guys can have that reference. I think they have some that is single-sided, and then they have the double-sided one like this. So I'll link the double-sided one just so you can have that reference there. But if it's available. And these are our colors. Really pretty with the whole koala theme there. Let me see if I can display these out in a nice way. So we have that light blue, a nice deep green, pink, more of a corally pink, a lavender, the dark brown, the gray, the black, and the white. And sometimes I skip over one, but that's what I have here. So there it is. Okay, what I'm going to do is get some stuff together. Obviously, we're going to use these papers to put our little card together with our cute little koala, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I have some different pieces here. Now, if you look at the instruction little sheet here, it just kind of shows you kind of what colors you want to maybe cut the different things out of. So we have our pieces, and all I did was just kind of take the dies and lay them over the area that I need. So like these little guys for the gray, and just cut a piece that would accommodate that, right? So we have that. I'll tape those down, run that through. We have some green for the eucalyptus leaves. I got that one really tight, but I think that'll work. And so let me tape that down. So we have some few leaves. Okay. So for the pink, now if you look at this, it has a little pink from his ears, but it also has the white for his little belly, and then, or whatever color you want for the little belly, and for the end of the little piece of wood. So for right now, I'm going to run this through pink to get the little pink ears, and then I'll run that same thing through white paper, which I have a little piece over here, just to get the little underbelly part, and then the piece that goes on the wood, the branch. Again, the branch, I just took it to my paper and just cut something that would work, which looks like that. And then we have a few different things here. Let's see. So we have that one. And again, I'll run that one through there. This one is basically his little nose and his little claws, little fingers, or whatever it is. So I just had a scrap piece of paper that's black, so I'll use that there. I'm not going to do the words quite yet because I'm not sure exactly what colors I want to use, so I'm going to put those to the side for now. And I think for now that is it. And then I grabbed this paper. I think it's really gorgeous, and I wanted to use this from when I first saw it. So I'm going to cut this down to mat over our card, but I always like to leave a little bit of an edge. So I'm just going to cut this down. You can use your precision dies to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and I'll be right back. So from this guy, I only need the underbelly and the little piece that goes to the branch. I don't need the pink ones because those are not what I wanted, right? On those bits, we have our branch. So cute, and look at the texture that's like just built into that, just adorable. And then our little small black pieces that I don't want to misplace, so I'm just gonna put them right over here. And again, if we have this and we're just kind of looking at our project, I'll start by gluing down some of the smaller things. So like this little guy, get a little bit closer. We'll get this piece, put a little glue, bring this guy over, and I think it pops in just like that. It's kind of the same shape at the end there, where it's like a little, how cute is that? Again, whatever color you want to use for that would be great. And then we have our little face. And then, you know, in the background we can pop some black paper in there, so we will do that in just a minute. For right now, I'm going to get his little nose. And let me grab this. Pop that in there. What a cute little face. It even has like a little divot right here that makes it look like his little mouth is just so sweet. Then we have our little body. We'll take care of that in just a minute. Then we have these pink pieces. So if you look at your pieces, there are like little indentations that help you kind of see where you're going to be placing the different pieces. So I'm just going to put glue in those indents. And I believe this one goes here, right there, and then this one goes right in here. So sweet. And then, you know, if you want to do dimensionals from one to the other, however you want to do this part, I'm just going to stick his little ear on, and then I'll think about putting dimensionals behind his head or wherever it is I want to put it later. Oopsie. Let's get that little guy on there. Oh, push that back down. Right there. And I think that's a good spot for his little ear. You can manipulate it however you like. So there's that. And then we have his little arms. His arm we're not going to glue on until we get it in here, right? Later. So that's fine. And we have the little, there we go, claws. And let me put them here so you can see them better. I'll just bring them over here. And you can, you know, take inspo from what's going on here, like where those might need to be. But for now, I'm just going to put a little glue there, a little glue here. And let's say this guy can go on there. Some little claws. And then this one, maybe, let's see, the one's going to come around. Let's put that one here. If you look at the little claws, some of them are kind of going this way and some are going the other way. So however you want to place it down. Oopsie. Sorry, I knocked my little claw off and I had to find that. There it goes. Okay, so there's those guys. And then this one can go over here. So I'm just putting a little glue. And I'm kind of just, I mean, if you want to pick it up, you can, but I just was placing it with the paper. There's that one there. So once these guys settle up, what I'm going to do is also, let me move that back a little bit. Okay, I'll just leave it there so hopefully you can kind of have a better idea. I'm just going to take a little piece of black paper and put it behind his face to cover in his little eyes, and literally it's just cutting some paper that I think will fit behind that little face area, and if it doesn't I'll cut it down. That looks good, but I'm going to trim it down just a little bit. Right in there. There you go. And now he has a little black behind his eyes. And okay, so I'll put those to the side. I'm not going to do the grass yet, or like the little leaves, until we get there. And his little tummy. So if you look on here again, it has like a little indentation here where his head's going to go. And as far as his tummy, I'm just going to tuck it in here. I'm going to put glue on this first. Take this tummy piece and basically tuck it in between his little arms and pull it in here. Okay? And that's that. I have a little extra glue I'm going to wipe away. If you want to put the glue on the white piece, you know, whatever it is that you want to do. So there's that. Just tucked in there. So cute. I like that his little arm has that little detail. Okay, and then for this I'm just going to tape it down, and I did bring out one of my rolls from before just to show you with the liner tape. Liner tape's super easy to work with. You just pop it down, tear it off, and I'm just going to line this whole thing, but when you go to stick it down, all you have to do is just really burnish it like with the back of your finger or something, and then just pick off the little edge, tear it away, and then stick it down. Okay, I'll be right back. Pop that on there, and then we have our little character ready to go. So as far as this, I think I'm going to place this first. Well, we'll see. I don't know, actually, to be honest. Let's see. Let's put him on his little branch. So I'm going to put some glue here and some glue like there. And it looks like he wants to go right there very well, as you can see. And then his little hand, the other one will come in from behind, so I'm just going to put some glue on here. Again, I'm not sure where, but I'm just placing it, and then we'll get this guy on here. Because I figure his little hand will come in back here, which is very cute. And it does have a little area that you can actually tuck if you wanted to open this up. His little arm, kind of tuck it in there. There we go. Just, again, gives a little more dimension. So cute. And then, again, do we want to pop his head up, or you want to just glue it down? If you want to put dimensionals in the same area, you can definitely do that. And then put his little head there. And you guys can hear my birds out there. Some wild birds. And, oh, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to turn this over. Well, I'm trying to think if I want to glue it down directly or put some dimensional, but I think I'm just going to end up gluing it down. He's got a lot going on anyway, so what I'm going to do is just put some glue back here all over and just glue him down, and then we'll put the leaves. That's how I'm doing it, but obviously you can do whatever you like. And then, you know, you can be off the edge. I'm just going to put him right here. That's okay. I'm going to hold this down for a little bit, and I'll be right back. So as far as the leaves, what I'm going to do is just put a little glue down here. You can do this however you like, but that's, I think, would be easiest for me. So I'm going to take these guys, and it looks like the little skinny part touches like the brown part of the wood here. So I'll glue that, and maybe put this one here. What's so funny, like I said, I go to the San Diego Safari Zoo Park very often. It's only like 5 miles from my house. So like the same birds you're hearing out there, when I go to the zoo park, they have the wallaby area, which the koalas are at the main zoo. But downtown, which I hardly go to because that one's much farther away. But it's kind of fun that I'm working on this and hearing the same kind of animals you would see out there anyway, as far as birds go. Okay. So we have some other ones. I have a couple more here. I love that this die cuts 6 leaves at once, so you have plenty to play with there. Let me get that last one out. I thought I could knock them out. And yeah, so just really sweet. Okay, so I'm going to continue just popping in leaves, putting the glue on the paper. Sorry about that, guys. If I cut it short, there was an emergency vehicle passing by. But basically all I was saying is I was going to put some glue, add my little leaves, and I'm good to go. Maybe this one can go this way a little bit more. Again, I live in San Diego. It's a very busy, busy city. Well, I live in San Marcos, San Diego County. Okay, so there it is. And okay, so what I'm gonna do is let's do hang in there. I think that's really sweet. That's so cute. So hang in and there, and I'm gonna cut it out of the black lettering just so it really pops, but if I need to do a drop shadow to make it pop a little more, I'll do that. But I'm gonna run these through and I'll be right back. So hang in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I think that'll pop real nice. Pink would be really cute with a drop shadow though, because like the pink that's in the background and everything. So I'm going to pop these out real carefully, and then I'm just going to glue them down. So I will be right back. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. You know what? I'm going to put the glue just on the back of my hand. And dab, dab, dab. And you can do artsiness with this, you know, like hang and then in there or whatever. I'm just going to place it right here. How adorable is that? Cutest little character. And I always use my nails and things, which honestly I'm getting a crack here, so I have a feeling I'm gonna have to trim them down, but if you like to use tweezers to hold on to small things like this, that's great too. And I'm just gonna get that one down. And that is that. Well, actually I'll put this over here. I'm going to do, if I can move this over still, move it over just a little bit this way. That looks a little better than where it was. Okay. Alright guys, there it is. So I went through the different kits for this month. Keep an eye out for more tutorials. Of course, you know, the inspo they have there on the Spellbinders site, and just really sweet and fun. I mean, how cute is this little guy? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much, Spellbinders, for sending these items for review. I'll have some images coming up, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.